Sunday Jews by Hortense Calisher is a novel that revolves around the life of Zipporah Duffy, formerly Zangwill, who serves as the matriarch of an affluent and diverse New York family. The narrative delves into upper-middle-class New York society and explores the wide range of beliefs and identities held by Reform and non-practicing American Jews. The book takes its name from the informal Sunday gatherings that Zipporah has hosted at her Manhattan apartment for friends and family over the years. The story begins at the last of these gatherings, where Zipporah is at the pinnacle of her happiness and influence. She manages her Central Park West home with grace, loved by her 5 children and her mixed-race housekeeper, Jenny. Zipporah is a social anthropologist who conducts research with no institutional affiliations, often traveling to exotic locations with grant support. Her studies, particularly on different cultural interpretations of God, receive recognition. Zipporah and her husband, Peter, have a harmonious marriage. Although he is a lapsed Roman Catholic, he accepts Zipporah's atheistic brand of Judaism. This supportive relationship takes an unexpected turn when Zipporah announces that she plans to sell their longtime family apartment to embark on a world tour with Peter. She also adopts the name Zoe. This decision is met with confusion and even anger from her adult children, who are grappling with their own issues. Only her grandson, Bert, senses Zipporah's motives. Peter is beginning to show signs of senile dementia, and he wishes to shield his family from witnessing his decline and death. The family's discussion is interrupted by news of a tragic incident involving a relative, Leviticus. The Duffys rush to help, but Zipporah and Peter ultimately carry out their plan, relocating to Italy. There, Peter's condition worsens as he gradually succumbs to dementia. Debra Cohen, a former Israeli military nurse, arrives to provide invaluable support to Zipporah during Peter's final days. Following Peter's passing, Zipporah reflects on their enduring and joyous marriage, contemplating the significance of their shared experiences and her own Jewish identity. After Peter's death, Debra mysteriously vanishes, leaving Zipporah to cope with her grief. However, widowhood opens a new chapter in Zipporah's life, as she inherits a substantial fortune from a childless neighbor and engages in a passionate affair with the wealthy and cultured Foxy Mendenhall. Interwoven into the narrative are the stories of Zipporah's 5 children. They were raised with a universalist approach to religion and identity, yet each grapples with this heritage in their own unique way. The eldest daughter, Nell, known for her beauty, becomes a successful attorney and chooses to raise her children alone, exposing them to various faiths. Erica, a younger daughter, becomes known for her Judaica collection but undergoes cosmetic surgery, even though it contradicts her principles. Charles, the middle son, an amateur astronomer and judge, experiences a marital breakdown. The youngest son, Zach, a successful artist, leaves his wife for another woman but ultimately reconciles with both. Zipporah's grandson, Bert, emerges as the family's focal point from her perspective. He, too, questions his Jewish identity and becomes a rabbinical student. Zipporah is reassured when she learns he doesn't believe in God and that his teacher is a Scottish convert to Judaism. After Bert graduates but remains uncertain about his path, he goes in search of a project, feeling like a refugee from something. For a decade following Peter's passing, Zipporah wonders about Debra's whereabouts, as she hasn't seen her since that time. Bert eventually tracks her down in London, and they fall in love, marking a new chapter in their lives. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.